Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome to Rimworld Alpha 18. Many is here and many says, remember, the unstable version will have bugs and issues, and it's not a complete version of the newest alpha. That is true. We are playing the unstable, quote unquote, unstable version. This game is still very stable. I would say the biggest concern would probably be potential balance issues. There usually are some balance issues with the development build. It's because it's still a work in progress, but it's actually very stable and seems to be working really well. So hello everybody. Looks like Bo is here and Noche. Hello Noche. Noche, I sent you a private message on Discord. I don't know if you really use Discord often enough. Well, I shouldn't say that like there's any sort of requirement for Discord, but I just don't know that you use Discord often enough to see it. There we go, if I had finished my sentence out. So yeah, here's our colony. We are playing in the swamp biome, the temperate swamp. It is the 11th of August, so we have a month until winter sets in. So our next goal basically is to enclose our garden here so we can continue to grow food. Hello Surprise Yeti, hello Weasel Base, hello Yunfei81. Thanks everybody for showing up. Good to see you guys. It has been a very exciting day for me today. I got a approval on the background check that I've been going through for the job I've been trying to get. So I'm going to get hired on in about a month and finally be back to work. So that's going to be exciting. Um, uh, It'd be nice to actually have an income again and something to do during the day. I don't think that's going to affect the channel too much. We should be able to continue. I should be able to continue doing 2 videos a day. I'll have to make a few little changes, but nothing that'll really be a problem for any of you guys. Anyways, that's very exciting. In celebration, I booked myself a trip down to Disneyland. So I'm going to go to Disneyland in a couple of weeks, and hopefully that won't affect the scheduling either. But yeah, it's good stuff. Nothing like celebrating almost a year of being unemployed than by spending about $1,500 to go on a trip. But you know, I got the money. What are you going to do? All right, solar flare, schmuller schmare, I say. Bo says, "Where's the job at?" I'll be working in the records department at the records division at the police department here in Portland. So it's going to be a nice walk downtown. Very easy. It's a job that I can walk to. I don't have to drive or anything. It's fantastic. And then of course I'll be working for the city, so I'll have really good benefits and job security and all that stuff. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. And it's the kind of job I like, where I just sit in an office all day and sit at a computer and file and organize things. And yeah, it's going to be cool. Bo says, lucky I've never been to either Disney's. I've been to Disneyland, Disney World, and Disneyland Paris, actually. Disneyland Paris is crazy. Disney World is awesome. I've only been there once. But I've been to Disneyland, California, probably 20 times because my grandparents lived down there when they were still alive. It's pretty neat. It's fun. I like theme parks and stuff. I'd go to Magic Mountain, but the days that I'm going to be down there, Magic Mountain is closed, unfortunately. So the Demonator, sorry, Demonator, says, hello. Hey, Demonator. Thank you for showing up. Hope you'll enjoy this exciting Rimworld stream. We're playing in the swamp biome. This is a pre-release version, so there may be some balance issues, but this game is actually running really smooth. So if you see any problems, it's probably my fault, like that pork rotting away in storage. That was definitely my fault. Where did we get pork from? Well, it must be, we must have killed a, oh yeah, that's right. We killed that whatever it was. Weasel Base asks, how was the date? It was fine. It was, you know, nothing special. But it went well enough, you know, like we got along well. So this lady, she's also from Oregon. And Oregon is one of those places where most people move here. Like most people aren't actually from here. But I'm from here and she was from here. So like that was the thing that we most had in common. Like I grew up about 45 miles away from where she grew up. So we were both pretty excited to actually be able to talk to somebody who's from here. And yeah, that was our most, that was the thing that we most had in common. Also, she's into photography. So we talked about photography for a while too. Jerry the Cool. Hey, hello, Jerry the Cool. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Says, thank goodness I didn't miss this one. Well, it's always available on VOD if you do miss it. But yeah, it's much more fun to be here while it's live, isn't it? You can help answer questions and make suggestions and stuff. I always like to hear suggestions from people. Well, usually. I shouldn't say always. Usually like to hear suggestions from people. So right now, the thing that we're mostly waiting on is getting more stone. We do have a little bit here. Was that marble? So I'm going to go ahead and start marbling up our garden area. One great improvement in Alpha 18, one of my favorite things so far, is the ability to place floors on some of the tiles that you couldn't normally build on. So in the older versions, like swamp and stuff, you're just out of luck. You had to get the thing that would dry out your swamps. But now you can build on a lot of that stuff, and once you put a floor on there, you can actually build a wall on top of it, which is what we've got going on here. So I don't know. I think that's really cool. I know maybe it's kind of a silly thing to have as like one of your favorite new features, but all right. If we go floors, wood floors. See, I can't build wood floors there, unfortunately, or there either. That's too bad. How close are those to being done? Yeah, they're getting there. Weaselbase says nothing special. It would be awkward if she watched this. Yeah, that's true. Nochi says, first dates are rarely something special. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think she would agree that it went fine, but it was nothing remarkable. We both had a good time. It's not like we made out at the end or anything, you know. It was like, oh yeah, it's nice to meet you. Maybe we should get together and take some pictures sometime, which is what we're thinking about doing. But she won't know that I do YouTube stuff for quite some time. That's going to be one of those things. Like if it comes up, I'm not going to lie about it. But it's not like something I'm going to be volunteering. Like, oh hey, by the way, I have 3,750 followers on YouTube. I made $120 last month. That's not like it was bad enough having to tell her that I didn't have a job. My cat wants to chime in. Oh, we are really short on steel as well, aren't we? No, we're not too short on steel. Flavio, there we go. Thank you, Minnie. Good job. I didn't quite know what that meant, but it looked yeah, it looked weird. Weaselbase says pictures together kinky. No, not like that. I'm a photographer. She wants to be a photographer. So I was like, oh, I can show you how to take better pictures. Yunfei says, oh, it's so funny to listen to a guy telling about his date. Well, I mean, you know, we each had a drink and we ate, and we talked about, like how we grew up here. She told me about her job. I told her about my lack of a job, what I used to do and stuff. Kyle Dameron says, aloha. What did I walk into? Rimworld Alpha 18, baby. It's going really well. We've got our garden set up. We're gonna have it set up to deal with cold temperatures here real soon, which will be nice. And we're gonna be ready for a nice winter. We're on a fun map on temperate swamp biome. I guess the next step after this would be to get a legitimate Of course, now we're going to have less need for an actual freezer since winter's coming up, but I don't know what winter's going to be like exactly. All I know is the growing season isn't year-round. Weaselbase says, hi, Kyle, welcome to Sean's dating tips. Yeah. I'm the last person to give dating advice. Unless you need advice on how not to date. I'm very good at that. We'll see how long this lasts. Like, I'm experimenting. I'm trying it out. Seeing what it's like. So far, I'm still not convinced that it's worth it. I have long lived a life of not dating, and that has always worked out just fine for me. But, you know, I do worry about eventually I'm going to get very old. And do I really want to be alone when I'm very old? I mean, I kind of do. But it may not be the best decision. Oh, look at that party. Andrew is like, I'm not partying, I am working. Oh, now everybody's smoking a doob. That's how they party. Alright, well, that'll boost everybody's mood. Maybe we'll get some inspirations out of it. Superwoman! Hello, Superwoman! Good to see ya. Magnus, hi, Magnus, says, I'm looking forward to winter. 2 feet of snow in February last winter. Oh, you must be talking about real life. We actually had 2 feet of snow here in Portland last winter, too, which is like once every 10 years we get something like that. It was really interesting to cost us... close the city down for a while. We got a dry thunderstorm going on now. That's going to be interesting with all these fires, with all these trees out here. Elation's Facile says there'll be plenty of mates in the old folks' home. Yeah, I suppose. Also, hello, Elation's Facile. Good to see you. One of the people that are named in our game here. There it is right there. Elation is Facile, named after the patrons in Patreon. She says it was only 1 foot of snow. Was it only 1 foot? Sure seemed like 2 feet. Maybe on your side of town it was only 1 foot. I don't know. Superwoman called in sick to work tomorrow so she can pick up Assassin's Creed at midnight. That's going to be exciting. That'll be fun. A dry thunderstorm didn't seem to hurt us because it started raining right away. It turned into a rainy thunderstorm. I was kind of hoping it would burn up some of those trees. I need to clear some space up. Noche says it was 1 foot as well, so... All right, I'll take you guys' words for it. Well, this area does not need to be covered up yet. I do not want a roof on there yet. Nice try, you guys. All right, that's better. Now those things can grow. We've got another month almost. That did not take us very long to get that built. And now we're in good shape. Gather up some more resources. Remove the floor over here. Good. And remove it over here as well. Got some good steel over here that we can dig up. Now, I've built these roads and they're completely ignoring them. Guys, why did I make these pathways for you? Tell me I wasted my time. And nobody has come down to mine out this steel either. Guess I don't really have anybody set for mining. Ah, meteorite. That's a new event. Large meteorite has struck the ground in the area. Holy mackerel, that is a lot more than I was expecting. Wow. Wow. Weaselbase says, I need to recruit, then torture a pyromaniac that'll deal with those pesky trees. I actually rejected a pyromaniac earlier. I had the potential to capture one, and I let him die because I didn't want to have to deal with having a pyromaniac around. If I could have him, like, run around, get him into that mental break where they turn into a wild animal. Have you guys heard about that? It's one of the new mental breaks. So I get him to do that. Oh, another raid. We're having a lot of raids here. A group of tribes people. Okay, now there's more of a suitable raid. We've got 7 bad guys. Couple of short bows. That's it? No long bows? All short bows and melee weapons. Great. Okay, we should be able to deal with that pretty easily. So, Green Hagen, you come up there. Andrew, you're gonna stay just there. Caleb, you go there. And there we go. Elation's Facile is way over here. Oh, Caleb is still carrying around that knife, huh? So you go there. But Elation's Facile's got to get out there. No, get in that doorway, Elation. There you go. And we'll use the typical duck and cover approach to fighting. Wait a minute, were they going to prepare for a while and then attack? Is that what's going on? Well, that's dumb. All right, fine. Let's set up a restricted zone. So everybody will stay within the walls. And then I'll worry about it when the attack actually starts. There we go. And zone this area. Zone that. And include our thing there. Now, I do want to build a wall around that. So I think I'm actually going to include this area just so I can build that wall while I'm wasting some time. Structure, granite. Oh, really? Well, are they going to let me put floors over that to build over it? Ah, good. Very good. All right. Yunfei says, I don't think I could play on a swamp map. I need everything straight and tidy in games, and I'd get upset about that muss everywhere. Actually, I really like I really like the fact that I have to work around it. That's like one of my favorite things. Funak says, "Come on, Sean, you can't force Elation as facile to walk around naked. It's rude." Yeah, you know, I'll get her tribal wear or something, I guess. Hopefully, from one of these tribal members. But, oh, escape pod. Are we gonna? I guess I could send the pacifist down here to rescue this guy. No fighting skills. Slothful. Good grower. Good artist. Not so happy about that slothful thing, but good constructor too. Oh, psychite addiction. No thank you. I am still going to send our pacifist down there, though, to strip. I really want to strip that guy. Death in 13 hours, so he's not really bleeding too badly. And all the bad guys are up here, so I think I can make it. No, strip him. Thanks. Elation is facile says it's freezing. 72 degrees, come on. Jerry says, go steal this guy's yayo. Oh, he does have yayo on him. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, I guess. Oh, he's in a, I'm surprised he was able to come down here. This is Andrew. Funax says there's no wild food in the swamp biome. Oh, in the tropical swamp biome. Got it. Sounds like that's designed to be a very difficult biome to start in. I think yayo is supposed to be like cocaine. Oh, Funax says meth. There you go. That's right, because flake is cocaine, isn't it? And expand this growing zone a little bit. Yeah, I may as well expand that one a little bit down there too. Oh, Bo says flake is crack? Really? And wake up is meth, huh? That makes sense. And these dum-dums, they're just dumbing it up here. Lukas Bachman says, hi, hello, Lukas Bachman. Thank you for joining us. Oh, here comes the bad guys. All right, so you over here, Green Hagen, you've got the rifle. Now we're not prepared for these guys. You two also get up here. And let's see how this goes. Green Hagen, I'm going to send you there. Elation is facile. You're going to go this way. Caleb, not quite sure where I'm going to want you yet. There you go. Green Hagen can get some shots off. I don't think Elation is facile is going to get any shots off over here, though. Caleb is going to come over, although I don't think we're going to get any fighting done. So they're going to duck back into there. Ah, there we go. All these guys kind of split up. That's cool. So it seems more likely that the actual fighting will go on over here. One more shot. All right, good job. You actually got a hit in. So is blue going to come and try to bust through the wall? Dummy. It's not going to work. Oh, Green Hagen. How could you miss? Oh, now you got to get out of the way. I see lots of chat going on. Unfortunately, I don't really see the chat while I'm involved in these fights. Ah, get out of there. Not having much luck. Boy, Elation is facile. Took a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, that torso is in bad shape. So I guess it's time to do the fighting in the door thing. Nice, nice job. Oh. Should work out for us. Green Hagen. Should try to get that blue guy. I don't think Green Hagen can get over here in time to be any help. Nice. LHIN is facile. Still hasn't took any damage, which is really surprising. And we've got several people piled up over here. Alright, Green Hagen, you gotta step back. I like the way that melee has been worked because my guy's not getting hurt. Therefore, it must be good. All right, we did very well. The bad guys are fleeing, and we've killed quite a few of them. See if we can take one or two more down before they get away. Nice job. Couple of hits in there, but I don't think we're gonna. All right, LHIN is facile. You need to rest. Let's remove everybody's restrictions. I do not have a spot set up for prisoners, so I kind of need to do that. I think I'll put a bed in there for now. It worked out well last time. Furniture. Sleeping spot. There we go. Whoops, that's not really where I wanted to put it, but I guess it's where I did put it. Okay, let's see if I want to capture any of these bad guys. We've got Purple. Purple has a gunshot injury in his eye. That's not great. Well, he's not going to be much of a shooter without that eye, but he can still melee pretty well. Reasonable crafter. Too smart. Boy, look at that. Plus 75%. That's so much better now. Alright, so purple's okay. Zebra, I believe, is our other option. Zebra, no permanent injuries. Yep, no addictions. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, no skills either. Green Thumb, Night Owl, and Pretty. So those are not bad, but really no skills. So I think we're going to rescue Purple, even though Purple is flawed. We're going to go ahead and capture them. LHIN is facile. Why don't you strip Zebra? And let's see what everybody has to say in the chat. Okay, I missed a bunch of chat. Tooftis, hello, Tooftis. Oh boy, no, you guys are even further back, but still hello to Tooftis. Okay. Yunfei says killed him with fire, Sean. Monster energy drink. Already a bunch of videos of Origins in my feed. Tooftis says hello. All right, still reading. Okay. Surprise Yeti has got to go to bed. Bye, Surprise Yeti. You're probably already gone to bed. Thanks for watching. Always happy to hear from you. Axel, hello, Axel. Good to see you. Says he hasn't been around. Well, better late than never, right? Kyle says Mr. Bigglesworth needs attention. Yep, he wants some. That's for sure. But you know what? Too bad. And sounds like great. All right. Funax says Purple will make a decent shooter even without the eye. I don't know about that. It's oh shit! I did not mean to do that. What did I do? Sorry, I'll be right back to the game there. I closed down the chat accidentally, and I definitely want to be able to see what you guys are saying in the chat. And now we are back to the game. Very good. Okay. All right. Well, we're rescuing Purple, so however it turns out, we'll be good. Everybody's gonna rest. Is Andrew a doctor? He is. Good. I'm glad to see it. Start tending people, Andrew. Need to unforbid all of these people that are forbidden. It seems like all of them. And unblock the door. Ah, I went too far. There we are. Inquisitor Goody says, "What's happening, dudes? Playing some Rimworld, having a good time." Elationist Facile says, "Every time I put on the headset, my cats come around meowing and jumping in my lap." Yeah, I think mine responds to hearing me talk so much, because he figures something must be wrong if I've got that much to say. It's because I don't really say much normally. Noche's cat likes to come and sit on their keyboard while they stream. That would be annoying. Fortunately, mine does not really jump up on my keyboard so much. Elationist Facile, I do want to get you those clothes, but I need to worry about healing everybody up first. Good, he's tending to purple. Caleb will get tended to. Inquisitor Goody says, "Is this the new swamp biome?" Yes, yes it is. And Jerry the Cool says, "Why do I have batteries for my wood generators?" Just in case. Better safe than sorry. Funak says, "Give purple an eye patch. No mods." Nice try. I did give him a big old pile of smoke leaf leaves, though. In case he wants to, I don't know, chew on them, I guess. Inquisitor Goody says, "So much vegetation." I know, it's awesome. I like it. It's a challenge to have to clear all this stuff because there is so much. It's ridiculous. At first, I thought it was going to be too much, that I wouldn't be able to clear it out in time, but it's proving to be a reasonable challenge. It's fun. Yeah, a lot of mud, which is a real pain in the butt. Berries rotted away in storage. Wow. Well, we're doing pretty good on food then. Bo says malaria. I don't know about the temperate swamp. Maybe. We'll see. You know, I mean, disease is disease. It's always fun when somebody thinks that something is a base game thing and it's not. Inquisitor Goody says it must slow down the pawns a lot. It did. But as you can see, I built a few little paths everywhere. And, you know, once you kind of get used to it, like I said, I enjoy the challenging aspect of it. The good news is it slows down raiders, too. Now, how did this stupid ostrich get in here? We can't have that. Who has the pistol? It's not Greenhagen. But you know what? Greenhagen, you're still going to go kill this ostrich. Noche says, "Definitely malaria all over in the rainforest." Yeah. That's, like, I always like playing in the rainforest biomes, but I kind of stopped because of that. Kyle says I should adopt it. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty much done with having pets in the game. They tend to prove to be more trouble than they're worth, in my opinion. Nice job, Greenhagen. Why would I bury the ostrich corpse? Come on, give me a break. I guess this is not set up to handle corpses. Kyle says, but can't you keep them inside the house? You mean animals? Doesn't matter. I don't want any animals. Oh, Funak says you can see average diseases per year in the terrain information. That's cool. Did not know that. Good to know. And we are 1st of September, so we still have a little while before I need to worry about covering this up and putting in the lamps and stuff. There's Green Hagen getting that Ostrich. Kyle says, poor Mr. Bigglesworth. Well, you know, not in real life, of course. I don't know, but I don't know that I disagree that Mr. Bigglesworth is unloved. I mean, he's all right. He and I have a mutual agreement. Like, he doesn't really like me, and I don't really like him. But we, you know, we each stay on our own side of the apartment. I'm just kidding. I like my cat. He's a good little kitty. But I don't know if he likes me very much. He doesn't seem to care for me. He definitely likes disrupting me. Need some more graves. Put them out here in the mud. Oh, I guess only so much in the mud, huh? All right, no need to worry about food. We're in very good shape food-wise. As a matter of fact, probably ought to switch one of these food things over to something else, like cotton, so we can start making some clothes of our own. And maybe more smoke leaf? Hops? No. Fine on heel root. So I guess more cotton. Make some carpet or something. Although I'll have to research it. You don't start with carpeting. I don't think you ever have started with carpeting, so. Nice if somebody would come and finish up those floors, though. Hint. Hint, hint. Mission is facile. What is taking you so long? You're good to go. Why don't you come put on some of these clothes? Oh, 28%. Jeez Louise. At least those pants are nice and comfy. Oh, you already had pants on. So she wasn't even naked anyways. She was just topless. I love how the second option is still always consume human corpse. Dark Legacy Blue says, worst case scenario after swapping the crops around, you can resort to cannibalism. Well, it won't come to that. We've got food rotting away right now, so pretty sure I can manage to go to switch a couple of fields out to other things. I've been very fortunate. I haven't had to have cannibals since like Alpha 14 or something. I've managed to keep all my colonies pretty well fed. I've come close though. Yunfei says, I stopped keeping animals in Rimworld at the very start. It was annoying to lose them all the time. Yeah, whenever I remember, I removed that from the custom scenario, or from the scenario. I set up a custom scenario with no animals because same here. They always end up dying. Like we lost our little kitty on the first raid. Stupid guy with a club came and killed our kitty. Relation is fast. I also love keeping animals, but I'm an animal lover. I love animals too. They're great, but they're a pain in the butt in the game. My opinion. Oh, look at that fire. Hey, Andrew, calm down. You guys don't need to get all excited. Let the fire burn. It's not going to threaten anything. I forgot all about the automatic home area. Clear all this out. We do not need to tidy up outside the walls. Oh, I do want to keep that wall in there, though. Very good. Great. Okay, good stuff. This is gonna be a heck of a fire, though. Purple is fully healed. Need to get him his own room or something. But I need to finish building this room first. And then we get to switch all the storage around again. Inquisitor Goody says, I like to keep a few llamas in the game because the wool is so good for warmth, at least in the previous build. Yeah, llamas are pretty good if you're going to keep animals. They're pretty good. Dark Legacy Blue says automatic home area is annoying. I always turn that off first thing. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth between whether I turn it off or leave it on. There's benefits to both. But I usually turn it off as well. Caleb, why did you walk through that fire? I say that was a dumb thing for you to do. Oh, now you're doing it again. You're just gonna catch on fire yourself. You guys so determined to dig those graves. Noche says, what else can you do with boomalopes? And Many says you can now milk them for chem fuel. Wow. So Tynan put that in as part of the update, huh? I remember seeing people on the subreddit saying that that would be something that they should have. It's pretty interesting. Ah, look at that fire. So much, so many stumps. I love it. Gonna make it so much easier to move around over there. And this is the area where I wanted to build our barracks anyways. So it's doing us a big favor. Clearing out a lot of land for us. All this rich soil up here. Build a garden there eventually. Ah, Ibex migration. Neat. Another new event. These migrations coming through. If it was... What are those stupid things called? Boy, I feel stupid now. Oh well. Huh. Many says people wanted to milk the boomalopes for neutroamine. Now that would have been funny. Oh, was that part of a mod or something? Thrombos. There you go. If this were a herd of thrombos, I'd have to take a picture and post it on the subreddit. Oh, totally worth it to get that joke out. You're welcome, everybody. Berries rotted away in storage. Well, it'd be nice if somebody would use that meat that's going to rot away in storage. There you go. Why don't you try working on that, Caleb? Oh no. That'd be a real bummer if the fire spread all the way around here and burned up our wood, but the It's raining now, so. Kyle says, "What's a Thrombo?" That is a sort of a unicorn style creature. It's a big creature with a horn that's very expensive that you can sell, and it's a very rare. They're always referred to as rare Thrombos, but it's just a made-up creature in the game. People go nuts for them. I think I put a post on the subreddit the other day because 3 different people had posted pictures of their herds of Thrombos, like all in a row on the subreddit. And so I posted a picture making fun of all the pictures of Thrombos. It's very meta. James Slater apparently does not understand how this channel works. Yeah. Pretty much the only way I won't give you a shout out is if you ask for a shout out, even though I just did. But like all you have to do is say hi, and I'll say hi to you, and I'll say your name and everything. This is a pretty small channel. It's not too hard to get a shout out on this channel. Jerry says, I've got some of that tea. Oh, yeah, I do. The Psychoid Pico tea. Yep. Yeah, I don't really want my guys drinking it, though. Can I forbid it? That's something I'll want to sell. Oh, our storage stuff is all full. All right, so now we're going to switch these back around. I'm going to change this door to wood, put that right there. So this is, actually, this will be easier. Well, this would be easier. Let's go storage, copy settings, paste settings, and I'm going to add in weapons and apparel. Great. And here, this one is just going to be clear all. It's going to be food and drugs and plant matter. All right, very good. James Slater says, sorry, bro. No, that's all good, man. No worries. It's just funny is all. Because I shout out everybody who shows up. All you have to do is just leave a comment. But most people don't. I think I'm going to build a small prison cell over here. I guess I need to do the floor thing again. We have 1, 2, 3, okay. 3, 4, all right, that should be fine right there. Actually, I just may as well make that whole thing wood floors. So that'll make a nice little prison. Then I won't have to worry about storing our prisoner. And oh, now he's being stored in our storage area as well. Whoops. And Dark Legacy Blue says boom rats work as artillery, but not as large an area of effect. So can you put them in the mortars and shoot them out? Jerry the Cool says, I like the new wood floors. I do like, I agree. I like the new wood floors too. They actually have a pattern to them. It's real nice. I guess the old ones had a pattern, didn't they? Kind of a diagonal hatch pattern. But anyways, I like him now. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot to set my prisoner up to be recruited. Whoops. I could have left that there for quite a while. Dark Legacy Blue says now you put the boom rats in the transport, transport beacon or whatever thingies, transport launchers. I see. Interesting use of interesting use of whatever, you know, the different aspects of the game. It's fun to get unintended consequences out of it. It's kind of cool. Figure out new ways to do things. Hey, new recruit, purple. That means I think the only one that I don't have left is Shawnee. And Shawnee is still going to be a shooter. Although they're pretty good at melee as well. Actually, I think I'm still going to set them up to be melee. Eventually they could... oh, they're a careful shooter, though. Well, shoot. Let's take a look at their details, huh? Shooting accuracy, 93%. Yeah, that's not great. Although their skill is only 3, and they have the passion for it. I guess with a pistol. Caleb. Well, Caleb has a good shooting thing too. Now, I'll wait. Eventually I might push Shawnee. I don't know why I gave her an X. Push Shawnee to be a ranged person. But for now, she's melee. There we go. Okay. Yunfei says, I think, did Tynan ever say anything about implementing levels into his game? Yeah, he said he won't do it. There won't be a Z level or, you know, being able to dig underground or anything like that. So, Funak and Dark Legacy Blue both think that I should be given Shawnee as that gun because he's got the too smart feature as well. Probably true. Oh, what I do need to do is set him up with his skills. Ah, crafter, master crafter, and a reasonable grower. Perfect. So no construction. Well, level 4 construction. You're going to grow, so you'll get your skill there. You're not going to warden. Yeah, I'd say all the rest of that is fine. I'll bump that up. Not like we're doing a lot of hunting, but... Funak says, once you get a bionic eye for him, he'll be your best shooter. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Oh, Shawnee needs a bed. He's sleeping in the kitchen because that's just what he's used to. So I suppose I should be building... I should be starting on my... barracks instead of working on the prison, but we'll get that prison set up all the same because we're halfway done with it. We need to get a little more stone anyways. So if we're going to build the barracks, I'm going to have a bit of a gap here. And then it's too bad I don't have my old all my notes from how to set up the correct sizes and stuff. for rooms. Or, you know what I mean? Like what I need to do, oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Like how big of a building it would be to have the entire barracks set up all at once is what I'm trying to say. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms there. And then we're gonna have a hallway. And then this is really inconvenient relative to the kitchen, but I guess this would be where we put the food storage in. If we go 4 by 3 here, that's 3 by 3. There we go. We go 4 by 3 there. And then we do 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. All right. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's hauling, building bricks. All right, there we go. There's our future barracks building. Screwed that up. Although, I probably might want to leave some of this area clear so I can put more garden there, huh? I love how I went through all that trouble and now I'm erasing half of it. So let's see. This would be 9 by 6. 9 by 6. 9 by 6. So I'm going to be running a little bit of a risk by having some of these bedrooms in the underground area. But I'd rather do that and have this garden area open up. Kyle says, what am I building? That's where people are going to live. This will be the housing area. So I've got plenty of marble blocks. So I need to floor that off. This should be the only area I need to floor off though, right? All right, very good. Oh, gosh. Dark Legacy Blue says I should have just checked the XY size of it before deleting. That's pretty much what I did. That's why I put those down in here. Yes, I could have gotten the entire building, but, you know. It worked out all right. Didn't take that much longer. I am not the fastest player. Never will be. S-Knight, hello, S-Knight. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Start laying down some wall segments. Door there. Guess I am not going to need to have a wall there, am I? Since it's going to be closed off by these walls. Kyle Dameron says slow and steady wins the race. Thank you. That is what I like to hear. That's basically my lifetime philosophy. And that's definitely been the case with the job that I was applying for. It was very much a slow and steady process. Gonna throw a bed, I guess, in here, just so Shawnee doesn't have to sleep on the floor in the rain. Seems really unfair to the poor guy. Dark Legacy Blue asks if I'm going to put in the new end tables and dinner tables. Well, I'll be putting in the new end tables and dressers in the bedrooms for sure. We shall see about the dining room tables. I feel like the standard large size table is still kind of the best bet. This 3x3 table it's too big. And it only seats one more person than the 2x4 table, so why? Oh, I guess it only takes up one more piece of wood, but still, I think we're just going to go with the 2x4. Unless this produces a really large amount of, I don't know, beauty or something, yeah. Yeah, they both produce the same amount of beauty, so no reason for the 3x3. Kyle asks, how long did the hiring process take? Well, I applied for this job at the end of January, and I'll start work in December. So, almost a full year. Thankfully, it definitely should be worth it. After about 5 years, I'll make more money than I've ever made in my life, which is not really saying a lot, but still, it's more money than I've ever made. So, like, I'm pretty happy about that. Aaron Muhort. Hey, Aaron. How you doing, man? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Good to see you. Oh, actually, you showed up the other day, didn't you? Where you said that you haven't been here for a long time, so that's why. Yeah. Elationist Fast House says, "Wow, that's a long lead time." Yeah, no kidding. I mean, they started the background investigation in May, so it took, what is that, 5 months for him to do the background investigation, and it's because their priority was to do background investigations for like actual police officers. I'm not. I'm just going to be an administrator, so they didn't really need to. Do that, you know. Kyle says he'll probably never make money again in his life, lol, unless he can make money off of YouTube. Well, you can make $100 a month off of it, like me. Dark Legacy Blue says if you can type, you can make money. I suppose that's probably true. The girl I was talking to the other day, she makes money doing medical coding, and she said she had to take like 6 months worth of classes, and then she was able to do medical coding, and she makes pretty good money. Enough to buy homes and stuff with. Oh no, is that mud? I think that's mud. That's not good. You can't put floor on top of mud. Well, it's alright. Not a big deal. I can still build the wall there. I do not like using corners or diagonals. I know that they count, but the lazy snip threer. I know it's sniper, I'm just kidding. The lazy sniper says, hi, new to this channel, what's up? Playing some Rimworld Alpha 18, checking out the new unreleased version of this game. In case you are not familiar with Rimworld, this is a fantastic game. And this version of the game is the pre-release version, so there may be some balance issues. If any bugs show up, do not worry. Rimworld is a very stable, very well-made game. So if you wait until the stable version is out, you will not have to worry about bugs or anything like that. But you know what? You don't have to worry about them right now either. We've not had any bugs or any problems at all in this version since we've been playing. We're at about 40 hours in. Yeah, why are they putting that medicine over there? They should be putting the medicine in here. Thank you, Jerry, for pointing that out. I did have a spot set for it, but when I rearranged my storage zones, they got mixed up. So I'm glad you said something. Lazy Sniper just got into Rimworld and he's loving it. Well, that's good. It's an amazing game. I've been playing Rimworld for almost 3 years now. I'd say actually it's probably been 3 years now. And I am also loving it. This is such a fun game. Kyle says, oh no, trick-or-treaters? What, at your house? That's weird, because it's only the 27th. Cold snap, unusual cold snap is setting in. Well, time to get that roof up. Zone area, build roof area. Winter is here with a vengeance. Who's my constructor? Caleb. Caleb, I know you want to sleep. Ah, that's right. I need to... Oh, good. Caleb doesn't really need to sleep. Caleb. Why can I not tell you to build roof area? There we go. Look at that. Q. Although that's not really going to work out so well because she's just going to go build one piece at a time, huh? Oh, 37 degrees. Probably should have had that roof set up already. Temperature, heater. Oh, I don't even have a electricity over here yet. I was not quite prepared for this. I was too busy having fun, chatting, and just having a good old time with all my friends on the internet. I love how I put up those 5 tiny roof segments and like, yeah, that's good enough. Funak says if I roof off the entire place, I could use the fuel generators for heat. Yeah. I'm not gonna, though. I like having outdoors areas. 37 degrees is nothing. Well, no, not now when it's 17 degrees. That's a lot cooler. James Lewis says, lock her in. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is. Kyle says 58 degrees and still hasn't turned the heat on. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the ponds are not as, they're not as forgiving. Also, my plants would all die. So I really needed to get it built for the plants' sake. I do need to get some of these guys over here for the plant's sake as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cancel all of that. Fight the real enemy, you guys. Let's save our plants. Alright, and now furniture, sun lamp. This is going to be interesting. See how well our fuel generators handle having 2 sun lamps going. Pretty sure I'm going to need an additional one, at least. Now, I could put this additional one in here. Great. All right. Make some adjustments to the heat. 68. Actually, they don't even need to be in the 60s, do they? 58. 56. 54. Guess I'm going to need some heat in the places where people actually live also. That might be nice. All right, boy, oh boy, look at that battery drain. That is, those 2 sun lamps are destroying our poor battery. Wow, do we have all 3 of those generators running and we still can't keep up? How much power do these sun lamps use? 3,000 watts! Holy frijoles! That is a lot! Ow, we don't have enough steel. Well, shoot. Shoot. I forgot those sun lamps use so much electricity now. Yeah, that's not good. Well, might as well toggle them off then. Get that steel. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of these guys. Solar generators. How much do the generators produce? Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna place down a couple of them anyways. Of course, I don't have enough whatever stored though. Noche says, mental breaks all around. I don't know about that. Everybody seems to be just fine. Do need to get that steel mined out. It'd be nice if somebody would get on that. Probably should check the priorities that I give people. Make sure that I do have somebody set to a reasonable priority of mining. Yeah, there's the problem. So Caleb's kind of counted on to do everything. She's also the only miner. Well, for now, Caleb, you're going to go mining. Oh, do we really need those components? Well, we kind of do. Dark Legacy Blue says IRC. It's two solar panels per sun lamp. Yeah, that used to be the correct ratio. I'm not sure if it still is. Probably though. We'll find out soon enough. Won't take too long. We got Caleb on the job. Our newest pawn. No, Channy's the new one. Never mind. Caleb's one of the originals. One of the classic pawns. Tattered apparel. Still hauling. Oh, I see. Andrew is still working on crafting. Gonna bump those down in priority. These guys can go out and just do random mining. Another party. These guys love to party. You know, I'm glad you're having such a good time partying, but I wouldn't mind getting a little more steel so we can save all of our crops before you guys start worrying about that nonsense. We've got an animal that's self-tamed. Whoop-de-doo. That means it's going to self-die. Oh, more home area to delete. Stop cleaning up the great outdoors, you guys. Completely unnecessary. There we are. That's better. Good stuff. Funax says, Sean, they live in a frozen swamp. Let them party. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, they finished up the party and they just go to bed? Now Wild Boar has gone insane. That's not gonna, not really gonna get too involved with us. I suppose it might once people start waking up. I'm not too worried about it. It'll be pretty easy. Kyle Dameron has to run and make dinner. Bye, Kyle. Thank you much for stopping in and watching. I hope you had a good time. Lots of viewers today. Always happy to see everybody show up. Everybody in the game is sleeping. They're very tired. Oh, I didn't know we had alpacas, native alpacas here. I suppose it's possible that I will tame some alpacas eventually. If this game were to last long enough. But, you know, the game's probably not going to last long enough. Alright, who's got the pistol? I should probably give Shawnee that pistol and have him shoot the wild boar. Oh, it's no longer gone mad. See, I knew if I waited it would just calm down. Funak is excited about the dream of alpacas. It wouldn't be in any of the videos. I mean, I guess if, well, even if this save never gets corrupted, I guess I would continue streaming this one over time. All right, I think we can turn one of these lamps on, which would be the most important, probably this one. Actually, maybe we can, no, they take 2,900 each, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,000, about 5,000. So that's not quite enough. When we get this one, we'll get about 6,000, which theoretically should be enough to do both lamps. And I think that only took us 1 day. So that wasn't too bad. And I'll put another one there. Now, I need to keep an eye on our wood count. Funak asks if the third generator is connected. I'm not sure which one is the third, but I'll check and make sure. This one's definitely not. So thank you for asking. The lengths I'll go to avoid running a wire across the garden. Yep, Funex says, remember the generators work 24/7, sun lamps don't. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather produce too much power than not enough power. And I'm not really interested in trying to balance out exactly the amount of power that I need. Because I've got all these heaters and stuff too. There's still lots going on. Gonna need to mine out a little more steel though. There we go. Pretty good though. That wasn't too much of a threat, but you know, it was enough of a threat to where I was marginally concerned. If we hadn't have noticed it and responded, you know, then we would have been in some danger. But I noticed it all pretty quick and we got it taken care of. Everything is working out just fine. Peace talk opportunity. So this is one of the new quests. So he would like us to send a negotiator out here on the world map. I don't know if we have any good negotiators. So there's where we would be going. Is this our starting location right here? Yep, the faction new arrivals. I'm quite certain we're not going to do this, but just for fun's sake. So it would take us a day and a half to get there. That's not too bad. No. And what do we have for... We have a level 12 and a level 10. And the one that we could send would be our social person. He's our best doctor and our gardener. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I think I am going to do it, actually, as a matter of fact. Because we only need one guy. He should be able to carry enough food on him to take care of it. So let's see. We go to World. And I just need to send somebody here is all? Site designed for peace talks. Okay. So I do this, right? I form caravan. And it would be Andrew. Oh, and he can also carry quite a bit too. And then we go to items. What's config? Ah, north, east, south. So southeast is where we want to... Wait. You can't go southeast. That's weird. East then. And I'll have him take 5 meals. And I'll take those survival meals as well. And just to be safe, some potatoes. I think it said it was going to take him 2 days to get there, so he doesn't really need to take that much food. This should be enough. Estimated time to destination? I don't need to do that. Okay, let's see what's everybody got to say here. Take the mission, see what happens. S-Knight, Sean, you still can't give your colony a name. Nope, not yet. It's a different bug, but it's still the same bug. It's weird. Draconic Rose. Hello, Draconic Rose. Dark Legacy Blue says sending the pacifists to the peace talk makes sense. Yeah, it does. I didn't even really think about that, but you're absolutely right. Yeah. Draconic Rose says, wait, Sean's actually sending someone out of the colony. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Superwoman says, go do it. Okay. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right. So I don't think I need to take any medicine or anything. I suppose we are risking sending this one person out by himself, but we're still going to do it. So let's go back to the map. Let's pause it. Draconic Rose says it's an Alpha 18 miracle. Yeah, kind of. It's a streaming miracle too, so you know the stakes are much lower on a stream. You expect the stream to die. Wow, hey, I did not say exit at the northeast. Jeez Louise, dum-dum. All right, Andrew. Visit peace talks. Now, this said it would take 1.4 days to get there. I mean, it seems like you're making reasonable progress. $1.3 days. Okay. Stealthiness? I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Huh. Dark Legacy Blue says if your colonist gets raided, he can't even defend himself. Nope. Try to run away, I guess. Funak says I should feed him some yayo so he can run faster. That might actually have been a good thing to have him carry. Just in case he does get raided, then he could take the yayo to escape. All right, good. Still have a generally positive flow on our electricity. It looks like we did lose a little bit of electricity at some point. I assume that oh, we have an idle colonist? How is that possible? Caleb is our priority miner too. Weird. Well, I can reduce her mining priority. So we must not have had any construction to do either, but I can take care of that right now. Finish off our living quarters, which will increase our wealth dramatically. We're suddenly, just because of this wall, we're going to have a pretty high risk of getting killed. Caravan ambushed. Uh-oh. Well, it's just one guy. Can I escape? Is it possible to escape from a caravan? Anybody? I thought you could run away. Like, I thought that was a thing. Yeah, I didn't really consider the... I thought there was a way to escape. I'm going to... Wait a minute. Is there anybody out there with caravan experience that can tell me how to escape? If I go to the world map, maybe? Still some enemies in the area. No, he can't attack at all. Andrew's incapable of violence. Maybe I can just outrun him? Do like a Benny Hill thing? It looks like Crane is actually faster than me, so I can't even outrun him. Well, guess what, guys? Autosave. I'll still send him on the quest, but I'll send a helper with him. Maybe I can talk him down. Nope, Andrew's still out on this one. Let's go back one more. Learning experience, you guys. Normally do not play with the, normally I play permadeath, but you can't even play permadeath right now on this because it's not an option, so. All right, do we have the quest yet? We do not. We may not even still get that quest. Oh well. We'll just go with this. No, we don't even have... Boy, I really went back quite a ways. They're still doing the mining and stuff. Oh. Well, nope. Now we got a raid instead of a quest. Oh boy. What? Oh, Molotovs. Holy mackerel. That's a real raid, too. I guess the good news is if we can manage this, we'll get some decent weapons out of it. Funax says I could have loaded the intermediate autosave and turned him around. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, but I don't know. We'll just re-roll. Obviously, it's going to be quite a bit different now. Oh yeah, Draconic Rose says I could have sent a fighter out and merged the caravans. Funax says I got punished for save scumming. Yeah, that's true. All right. I am going to go ahead and give Shawnee this gun, and we'll see what happens. Actually, is this the right time to do that? Shooting accuracy 96.5, and Shawnee's shooting accuracy is 93. So it's not really the best time to be training a new guy how to use a gun, so I am not going to do that after all. But what I could do is give him a bow. He can use that short bow just fine. All right, and I didn't even check. Are these guys attacking now, or are they going to... Oh, that's right, because they're sappers. I really need a door up on this side. All right. It would be ironic if I save scum and then this raid kills us all, which wouldn't surprise me because it's a pretty powerful raid. And we don't really have any, we don't have very good defenses set up, to be honest. Let's see how it goes. Yep, that's everybody. We only have the four people. Nice, nice. Come on. Good job, guys. Ah. That's good. Ah, Lation's Facile is getting shot pretty good. There we go. Nice. Oh, I got a couple of machine guns. How's she holding up down here? 32. Oh, she's going to lose that nose if she's not careful. Everything else is holding up. Her spine is pretty badly damaged. It's a bummer. Still holding up all right. Oh, not so good now. All right. Shawnee, why don't you come... Actually, yeah, why don't you come equip that revolver? Don't get shot on your way there. I knew you were going to get shot on your way there. Damn it! Andrew, come rescue this guy. Caleb, I need you back up here. Ah, that's not good. I didn't consider that door being left open. Ah, come on. Ah, shit, that's not good, you guys. I did not set up, they're gonna kidnap who they can and leave. You cannot kidnap. Cannot kidnap that pawn. I won't let you. Ah, this isn't good. Oh, come on, you can shoot him. Who's that that's getting kidnapped? Caleb? Caleb's like our best pawn. One of our best pawns. Ah, nice job. Nice job, Green Hagen. Okay, now they're fleeing. That was very fortunate. All right, rescue Caleb. Andrew is healing people up down there. No, stop it. Wow. Greenhagen, you are earning your keep. Wow. Wow, that was... I love how this guy is trying to break into the... Do not try to capture Caleb. Oh, are you kidding me? They are determined to kidnap her. That was a crazy raid. All right, let's see. Are any of these guys worth catching? I like this guy so far. Trigger happy, nervous, and jealous. That's not so good. But I like his skills. K, fast walker, green thumb, hard worker. All right. That stuff all seems fine. You I don't want anymore. Okay, so we're going to capture K, I think. Although, would we be able to... yeah, I don't want this guy either. I kind of want to capture K, but I don't know if we're going to be able to rescue everybody in time. You're not too badly hurt. And I still don't have a prison set up. There we go. All right. Yes, that was a very exciting... fight there. It's really cool. Yeah, very close. And those raiders are being so rude. What drama. Gotta love how the raiders are letting all their friends die just to kidnap your guy. Yep. K is going to die if you don't rescue him now. Maybe. 6.4 hours. He's got enough time, I think, where I can still try to make a decision. Andrew, consuming fine meal. How hungry are you? You're not that hungry. LHIN is facile. Needs to be treated. So treat her. Who's my other doctor? Shawnee and Caleb. Yeah, of course. Shawnee is downed, and I believe Caleb is also downed. So I'm not going to be able... I don't think I'm going to be able to rescue K. Caleb. Oh. Caleb is not really that badly injured. Greenhagen is also not that badly injured. Alright, maybe I can rescue K. You know what? Let's do it. I'm running a bit of a risk by doing something like this, but I think I can make it work. All right, well, let's make sure she's actually 67%. Oh, beautiful. I love it. And Shawnee is able to get up and around again. So who needs to be healed up? Probably Greenhagen, actually. 14 hours, 21 hours. Everybody else is healed, right? Okay, so Greenhagen needs to be healed next. Aaron is off to get pizza. Bye, Aaron. Thank you so much for watching. Kay has got severe blood loss. I get it. I think we can still save her, though. Greenhagen, you're going to get in bed, so Shawnee will come and treat you. All right, nice job. Extreme pain, extreme blood loss, all that stuff, whatever. Extreme, I'm not worried about it. All right, you need to be tended to, though. Aha! And you know what I almost forgot to do? Again, I want to set up their sleep schedules. I guess I only need to do one. So that's 10 to 2, 10 to 2. There we go. I really like this split sleep schedule. It works really well. It's going to kind of be a pain in the butt the first day, because people are going to be kind of frustrated with how tired they are. But once we get that set up, it'll be all right. All right, you're all healed up. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I need to bother. You don't need to. Okay, I guess go ahead and patch up those bruises if you insist. Caleb is up and at him. Starvation. Shawnee. Shawnee will take care of that. S-Knight's got to go to school. Bye, S-Knight. Oh, infection. Greenhagen. Greenhagen got an infection of all the people. Greenhagen. Dang. Well, blood filtration is okay. Let's make sure he gets the good medicine. Shawnee is tending to Greenhagen. There we go. Ah, another infection. Elation is facile. Jeez Louise. Did infections get boosted in... oh, in her nose, too. I should just remove her nose. Did infections get boosted in this game? In this alpha? Oh, I should have stripped the guys who weren't dead yet. Hey, we got a couple of auto guns. That's cool. Well, goods trader. Nice. That'll be good. Help us get rid of some of our junk. Nope, her blood filtration is fine, so she's gonna be all right. Andrew is burying those bodies. Oh, we don't have any more room to store additional weapons. So, I need another storage area for weapons, I guess. Storage, clear all. Weapons and apparel. Build roof. There we go, great. Dark Legacy Blue says probably a good idea to check the immunity versus infection progression, and that's a good idea. Maybe they've changed, but looks like she is outpacing it with her immunity. They're staying pretty close, and he is also outpacing it, so they're good for now. Funak says set Caleb to wake up every 3 days so she can work faster. I wonder if wake up is still safe to use like that. Where's our wake up at? That's Yayo. Oh, so the wake up is up here, isn't it? Or did they already gather it? Huh. Where'd it go? Somebody already take it? Manny says infections got nerfed. Huh, okay. Didn't seem like it, but I mean, you know, it's just coincidence. Let's see if we can sell any of these weapons or anything. Wake Up used to be one of those that you could use every 3 days and not get addicted. I don't know if it's changed or not, though. I would say that that is not a realistic reflection of real life. Methamphetamine's kind of one of those one-time you can become addicted drugs. Trust me. So I could sell some vegetables and stuff if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Probably should buy these components. I could sell some cloth. I don't really have anything to use it on right now. But I'm not gonna. Oh, I could sell some joints. That I could do pretty easily. Oh, and get rid of this Pico Tea and the Yayo. Great. I don't need that ambrosia. Alright, good. Always good to get rid of the stupid drugs hanging around my colony. Don't need those or those. Looks like that's it for the trading. But that means I have some money left over to buy more components. Great. Always buy components. And I'm actually going to go ahead and sell off that cloth because I don't think we're going to need it all. So that means I can buy some more. As a matter of fact, let's buy all the components. That's too much. That's fine. Dark Legacy Blue has a good question. Does using Wake Up conflict with their sleep schedules? Yeah. Like in real life it would, for sure. Would it in the game though? It's a good question. How many is up there? 5? Where did my trader go? There it is. Wake Up. Boom. Sold American. There we go. Answered that question. Yeah, typically when you tell them to go to sleep, they'll sleep until their sleeping thing is full. Unless you give them a different responsibility, and then they'll wake up to do their other responsibility. Let's check up on their infection stuff. 54% infection, 65% immunity. 54, 58. Okay, so seems likely that they're going to pull through. Now, in this alternative history, we are still having a bit of a danger when it comes to the plants in here. But did we not end up with that? No, we had the cold snap. That's the whole reason I built those heaters and stuff in the first place. Green Hagen's on a mental break. Poor Green Hagen. Not really hiding in his room, though. I mean, I don't blame him for not hiding in his room, because that room is miserable. Uh-oh, that's not good. Relations Facile has gone on a berserk mental break. So... Alright, Shawnee is just gonna punch her out. Andrew can't really do anything. Relations Facile, you should not be out of bed because of your infection. It's potentially very dangerous. There we are. Rescue. How is your health? Okay, you're still ahead of the curve on your infection though, so you'll be all right. Manny asks if the generator is connected. Well, our lights aren't turned on yet anyways, so. But no, they're not. I was more waiting for the generators to get done building, but I suppose we should connect the one that's already done. Superwoman's got to go. Bye, Superwoman. Thank you for stopping by. It was always good to see you. We've got several new, couple of new mental breaks. We just saw one of them. There are several new mental breaks in this game. It's really exciting in Alpha 18. Oh shit, Greenhagen's the other one with the infection, huh? 93 versus 67, so it's fine that he's wandering around. Dark Legacy Blue, I believe that anybody can get any of the new mental breakdowns. There's some cool ones in there too. Like one of them is will cause you to dig up corpses. It's like corpse fascination or something. And as far as I know, none of them are tied to any particular traits. Funak asked what's one we've seen. I think we've only seen the... Oh, we saw the one where the guy went and tried to smash all the walls down. Remember that? I'd forgotten about that, but yep, that was one of them. I wonder why they're not building this. We've got all the stuff that we need. Greenhagen is still on a mental break. I thought he was done. Or he didn't go on a new one because I didn't get another envelope. He'll be fine. I like how he's fully healed while he's out on his mental break. Manhunter pack. Jeez, you guys. Give me a break. Manhunter bears. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. I should have just let, what's-his-face die. We'd have been better off. Alright, I need to clear a little bit of the area for Area 1 so they don't go through these doors. Oh shit, we don't have a door there. Somebody go build that door. Who's my builder? Caleb. Who's my second builder? Elation is facile. Outside, of course, outside the allowed area. Stupid. Restrict. Elation is facile. Prioritize working on steel door. We need to get that done before those bears get down here. There we go. Whoa, jeez. Talk about just in time. Hopefully they don't try to smash the door down. Hey! What did I just say? Alright. Well, at least the area will get cleaned up. Now, why is nobody... I still don't understand why nobody is building this. Caleb, I'm looking at you. You're a constructor, right? You are. I guess because there's no power connected to it, so there's no real point in doing it. Turn those lights on now. Although I do need to get the power line. Caleb, I know you love to cook. But we need that power conduit done too. Oh, mad animal. Yeah, I'm really going to worry about that with manhunter bears running around outside. Why must I micromanage every stupid conduit? This is where that shift click thing comes in real handy. Oh, she's going to catch up to me if I'm not fast enough. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I don't know who I told to do that. I want you to do it. Funak says, Caleb is unhelpful because I sold her Wake Up. She was addicted before she even tried it. Venison is rotted away in storage. No big deal. This is a good reminder that I need to get a freezer going in here, though. Guess I could leave that door propped open. All right, well, we've recovered from that raid fairly well. Not too big a deal to wait out these bears. Two colonists idle? Well, yeah, I guess they would be. We'll fix that. I should have everybody set to a level 4 construction, right? I do. Good. All right, no more idleness for you guys. Funak says it's weird how long these plants have survived without light. It's only been a couple of days. I know it seems like it's been a long time. I think they will go like a week or something without light. It's surprising. But I know when the cold snap hit, it was like the 7th or something. I guess that was 5 days ago. Oh, it sounds like a real cold snap now. Now this is going to be exciting. Having snow on top of the swamp and all the trees. It's going to take forever to move around outside of our cleared up areas. Chunk of spacecraft fell from the sky. Oh, wow, that's real close. Nice. Once those bears take off, they're pretty determined. But they're getting tired and hungry. So they're not going to be a threat too much longer. Oh, snow's killing all the grass and stuff. I don't think it'll cause any problem with the trees, though. Gonna have a lot of wood stored up. Well, I mean, I guess we only have 2,300. It's not really that much. Did I not turn these back on? Obviously I didn't, or else they'd be on. Did I? Oh, because the hotkey for that is not Y, it's V. I mean, V's look like Y's. Or Ys look like Vs, really. Be the better way of putting that. There we go. Turn that speed back up. Rest time for some of our pawns. Sounds like the bears, have the bears moved on? I don't see them out there. Oh, wait, no, they're sleeping. That one's sleeping anyway. Give them a little bit of time to get over their manhunter-ness. Lay down wood floors over the rest of our area then, I suppose. Break down electric stove. That is definitely not worth a alert sound. An alert sound. Oh, look at that wooden decking everywhere. I like how between when Noche wrote only 2,300 wood, I was able to build all this wood deck and we still have 2,300 wood left. Actually, we have 2,400 wood now. Pretty funny. Dark Legacy Blue says fairly certain some of your growing zone is outside the sun lamp coverage. Yep, you're right about that. I've been meaning to trim that up. Quite a bit is, unfortunately. No, that part wasn't, though. Oh, this whole section over here, huh? That's a bummer. Oh, well. We got plenty of food. Yeah, we got plenty of food. I do not need to worry. Aaron said, I have returned and still no one has died. Well, almost everybody died. I don't know if you were here when we had that big raid, but it was just a little scary. And it looks like our 3 bears have gone home, so I don't need to worry about them anymore. So I'm going to remove our restrictions. I'm going to give these guys some new weapons. Caleb, just a standard shooter. I still think I'm going to give her the revolver. Shawnee, I'm going to give one of these. Which one is a better weapon? The machine pistol or the SMG? Machine pistol's in better. So we get a 40% medium accuracy, 6 damage. 32% medium accuracy, 12 damage. I think I might actually go with the SMG. Dark Legacy Blue asks if I'm worried about having the wooden floors. Not really. No, I mean, I get that they're flammable. I do have stone walls for the most part. I have a few wooden walls here and there, but they're mostly stone walls. But the fire spreads very slowly on wooden floors, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, I can finally go through and build our walls again. Get back to trying to set up our housing unit. There we are. There we go, covered up, very good. Still 2,300 wood, even though we built all these floors. We've got wood burning generators going. K, why has K not come over to our side yet? Just not one over. Probably would like his own room. Herd migration alpha beavers, that's weird. Where are they at? Oh, they kind of spread out. That's weird. Bye, alpha beavers. That's like the old visitors passing through event. We don't really see so much of anymore. Note I have a banana in my ear. Well, everybody loves this new door. Really, people got really excited about using it. Normal bed, shoddy bed, awful bed, poor bed. Well, guess we will build a whole new bed. Hey, we got our new recruit. Kay, welcome to the colony, Kay. Kay is... That's right, Kay was not really that good at anything, was she? We will copy that and we'll paste it. She's not going to cook. She will not construct. Ah, she's a reasonable miner. So that's going to be her top priority. But her top priority is going to be hauling and cleaning. And eventually we need to get somebody doing research. Soon we'll start up on some research. Noche and Draconic Rose do not get the you have a banana in your ear joke. The joke is, this guy has a banana in his ear, and his friend says, hey, you have a banana in your ear. And the first guy says, what? You know, you have a banana in your ear. What? You have a banana in your ear. Oh, I can't hear you. I have a banana in my ear. I believe that joke is from Sesame Street. So I probably learned it 40 years ago. I was 5 years old. I have a banana in my ear. Good stuff. Hey, nobody's worthless when they're a dedicated cleaner. That's a very worthwhile responsibility for a pawn. All right, look at this. Home sweet home. Gonna be so amazing. It's like the good old days. Thank you, Noche. Noche says I'm adorable. I try to have some fun. Oh, is that a mud? That is mud. I can't even build on it. Well, I guess that's going to be our kitchen. Or not our kitchen, but our food storage area. Funak asks if I'm going to rename K. I will rename K as soon as I get a new patron on the Patreon page. Sign right up. Get your name in the game. But until then, no, K is going to stay named the default name. I have monetized getting your name in this game. Got to stick to my guns. But I appreciate everybody watching. You can watch for free. But if you wanna get a pawn named after you, you gotta pay. Let's see, temperature, vent, there we go. Psychic drone, no big deal. It also did not really deserve the alert sound effect in my opinion. Actually, that was a bad spot for that door. Many and Draconic Rose, my $1 patrons. They do not get their names in the game. $3 patron level. Aw, Draconic Rose was the very first patron, it's true. And I really appreciate it. You guys are all very nice. I know you're just joking around because I'm certain both of you read all of the details on it. Well, Many was my first viewer. And Draconic Rose, my first patron. She's also one of my oldest viewers. She's been around for forever. Hey, look at that. We burned through a bunch of wood. That's good. Oh, I do not want to build that there because I'm going to build... I guess it doesn't really matter where you build heaters because they can get moved around pretty easily. Let's put some electric line through here. There we go. Minnie says he signed up immediately. Didn't even read the contract. It's very easy to upgrade. I did not mean for this to turn into a commercial for Patreon. That's not the point. I don't want to go on and on about it. I am very glad all the people that requested that I start one up and everybody who's been supportive. Really appreciate it. You guys are great. in the contract, Many did a search for Control F for Soul and nothing came up. Figured he was good. Funax says I haven't replaced the steel wall in the kitchen. That is true. Probably ought to do that. Thank you. Since I've got plenty of stone. What's that? Granite? Oh. Am I going to be able to? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to replace it all. I mean, I can still replace it, but I'm going to have to tear it down to replace it. All right, this... Well, I guess that's Kay's bed for now. Which reminds me... There we go. No, wait. I copied Kay's restrictions onto herself. Dumb. There we go. That's what I want to do. Dark Legacy Blue says Many didn't do a Control F for son. See, the trick is you don't ask for the firstborn son, you ask for the secondborn. Not as good, but the chances are he's still available. Yeah, that would be good for me too, because I also no intention to have kids. But you never know, especially when you're a woman. I mean, I guess when you're a man, you never know either, but seems like more of a pressing concern for a woman that she would have an unexpected child than for a man. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that crafting spot. I will build a temporary wooden wall here. And we'll tear this wall down. Oh, a Zut event. Not that big a deal. Oh, hey, it no longer destroys the power line? Well, that's a relief. Wow, very cool. Wow. I like that. Bulk goods trader. Andrew. Why don't you go see what they have to say? Cheda has one of those new funny hats on. Looks like Cheda's getting teabagged there. I do want to give Kay a fighting designation though. There we go. Okay, so don't need to buy any of that food. I don't really have enough food to sell yet. I don't think there's going to be much trading to do with these guys. Herbal medicine, smoke leaf joints. We haven't really made more of those. I could sell wood, I guess, if I really wanted to, but I don't. All right. Well, it was nice to see you guys, though. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, Dark Legacy Blue says, after the last raid, I still haven't built any defenses. Just a reminder. Thank you. Good reminder. Boy, I'm so bad about building defenses. I don't even remember where they are. Structure? No. Security, there we go. Oh, I don't have any steel, huh? Shaman merchant. Oh, cool. I need to tear down that wall just to get these sandbags built. Dark Legacy Blue says I can make a carpet of wooden traps in the forest. And Funak says I don't because I'm playing trapless. Yep, that's true. Draconic Rose says, I love how Sean didn't even read half the chat out loud. Got to keep that monetization. Oh, yeah, I kind of lost track of the did you tell the whole story? Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that you didn't like tell the story, so all I saw was the punchline. But I actually don't monetize the streams. Not like because I don't want to or anything. It's like YouTube doesn't monetize them, and it's like, nah, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. 80 cents or whatever that I might make off of it. It is funny how it adds up, though. I think my largest monetized video, like in the entire history of my channel, has made like $8. But, you know, it still adds up to $100 a month. See you, Superwoman. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Always glad to have you here. Dark Legacy Blue says, what? Traps are awesome. Yeah, traps are overpowered, though. I don't use turrets either. No turrets, no traps. But they are fun, I guess. Dark Legacy Blue says $8 is a pizza. That is true. I miss pizza. I'm trying to take off a few pounds, and pizza is one of those things that I just will not eat as much as I want to. I love pizza, but you know, it's like I got to lose some weight. And so I've just, you know, forbidden myself eating any pizza, and I miss it a lot. But yeah, I miss pizza. You know, I think I'm going to build, I'm just going to upgrade to medium beds. Not to royal beds, I can't afford that. But we're going to upgrade to medium beds. These bedrooms are going to be very crowded with all this new furniture in them, aren't they? Maybe I should have made them bigger. What the? Eclipse? An eclipse gets the alarm sound? Come on. Noche had pizza for the first time in months yesterday. It was so good. Yeah, I live across the street from Hot Lips. So every time I go to the store, there's Hot Lips. I can smell it. Not only do they have pizza, they have those super good cookies in there too. And I really want to have one of their cookies. Hot Lips! All right, let's try out some of this new furniture and tables. Whoops. Oh, that's not where I want to put those, is it? That's where the dressers are going to go. End tables have to go on the inside here. And then, hey, we're actually running out of wood. Dressers will go like that. Why? Oh, I see. They do still have the little lines, but they're covered up because they're so close to the bed. I got it. Draconic Rose is going to start going clean after October, after Halloween. You know, I started on my diet just before Easter, which shows how, like, I haven't really gained any weight since then, which is thank goodness, but I haven't managed to lose as much as I wanted to. Anyways, I started before Easter, but like when Easter came around, I bought a bunch of half-price candy, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, because that's my favorite. And I was like, oh, I'll eat these after my diet is over with. And I still have all those Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, peanut butter eggs sitting in my refrigerator. But they're waiting. All I got to do is lose another 15 pounds or so. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think I'm going to be on this diet the rest of my life, which wouldn't be the worst. Another idle colonist, Caleb. All of these beds are bad, right? No, I don't want to deconstruct that. Oh, that one's actually normal. And this one is awful, so I want to deconstruct that. I want to move this one down here. And that'll be the prison. I need to get floors in all of these rooms so people won't think they're awful anymore. Granite would be a good floor to put in there. How much time? Oh my gosh, it's already 4:30? I thought it was going to be 4, and I could say I was going to go for another half hour. But it's 4:30, which means I got to stop. We'll build these floors, unless something else happens like a raid or something. But then I got to get going. Draconic Rose says, if I haven't lost weight, then I need to add more exercise. Yeah, well, I've been... Once I get back to work, that'll help. Because, yeah, I do need to do more exercise. And I'm not starving myself. I'm just not eating pizza and candy and soda, you know. So it's not... I'm not on a particularly drastic diet. And I have lost a few pounds. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't want to stop either, but I do got stuff I got to do today. And I'm having so much fun though. Our colony's going so well. I don't want it to end. Everybody's got their new bedrooms. They're all going to be happier. We have our new living quarters all set up. That's also going to make people happier, more or less. Once we actually get this heater built. Why haven't they built that heater? We just still have no steel? You'd think I would have done something about that. I was counting on tearing those walls down to provide us with like a month's supply of steel. But we used all of our steel building those vents, which are worthless without the heater. But everything good must come to an end, and that is the end of this. Yep, a Mega Sloth joined me. That means it's going to be Mega Dinner later. Funak says, we've seen what happened when Sean tries to exercise. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have started running, and I still run a couple times a week. Like every other day, I go for a fairly short run. But I run for 20 minutes 3 days a week. And that's working out real well. But you know, it's about the most exercise. But like I said, once I get working, even though I'll still be working at computers and stuff, at least I'll be walking around the office, walking to work and stuff every day. I'll be getting more exercise than I do right now when I just play video games all day. So I'll definitely get a little bit of exercise. But I know I said I was gonna stick around until these floors are done, but I don't know why they're wasting time and they're not getting those floors done. So I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. Thank you so much everybody for watching. This has really been fun. And I will continue this stream, I believe, on Saturday. Okay, Funak was talking about when I fell while I was out running. Yeah. Well, luckily I haven't fallen since then. That fall was brutal. I really scraped myself up pretty good. And it timed out with my shoulder ailment, which I don't want to say was an injury because it was a naturally occurring, you know, buildup of calcium. But anyways, the shoulder problem that I had. Yeah, that was no fun. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will stream again on Saturday. Come on by and check it out. Same bat time, same bat channel. Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, whatever that is for your part of the world. I hope you'll join me then and check out some of the videos. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.